Hello, we are Ghostly Pies, and today we're going to be playing. And no, I'm not a human. Now, this is a game we've already previously played. We played the demo, and it was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. And so now the full game is released. And so we're going to see what's new. I imagine the beginning won't be.
No, this is different.
Yeah. You're just going to immediately eat my words. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took work off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
So is that a neighbor? Like our neighbor dude?
I think
Or
so.
were we over there talking? I don't know. But we'll see.
We're back. Alright.
The door frame is uneven. That would bother me so much.
It's only slightly.
There's enough that it would bother me.
Was this lady here last time? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
that picture was there.
A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Again, I remember that from last time. No, I wouldn't say.
Laying out on the street drunk in the middle of the night is maybe not good.
Skinny dog standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food.
Kombucha.
Oh.
He is safe.
Oh.
Limited saves.
Limited saves. The neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. I look out the windows at night and look through the doors during the day. Is there anything else that's new? I don't think so. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It's also said that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Is this one uneven too? No. Yeah? No.
Yeah? No, I think it is.
That one is.
The doors themselves are.
They're all.
Wait, no, I can't pay attention. That door frame's on it. It'll bother
It's
me.
just this one that's even, right?
Well, I mean, the
Is it?
door itself isn't. The door.
We're
I don't
getting.
know. I don't know. No.
No, it's
No, it's
uneven.
not.
Okay, well, they're all uneven, so that should make you feel a little
It
better.
doesn't.
Ooh,
It doesn't. It would bother me if I lived here.
hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories.
What?
Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore.
What?
What happened, bro? Breaking news.
You can't tell me he's not a visitor.
I am a human. It's at 6:28 a.m. today. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
TV.
Okay, so those haven't changed. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. They're
Okay.
dancing.
But I think you meant about the sun.
Oh.
What?
Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks, we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule.
What?
Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules.
What?
Am I in Dad's house? Is this Dad's house?
What's the rule about crosses in the corner?
Beer day. I thought we saved with beers.
No, that's how you slept.
Oh. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Is that a mouth?
Can you click it?
No. But you see, that's the nose. And then, like,
No. No.
those are
that's
the teeth.
That is the silhouette of a person. You don't see the hair up at the top?
I thought that was like the
Wait.
nose.
Is the black part the person or is the white? That's a bison, that's a bird.
Oh. Yeah, that's a bird. I see it now.
And then that's a bison and that's a person.
Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself.
I think somebody's holding the bird. Because the bird's right there.
Yeah, I see the bird, and that's like the arm,
Yeah, I think this is a person.
and this is the
there's
face.
The head and there's like part of the collar of a jacket. It's such a happy poster. For such a, you know. Ooh. What's in here? Ooh.
He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind.
So yeah, this is your dad's house.
Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side.
Oh.
Hey. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Glenn. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. We have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. I didn't realize I was going to need a pen and paper.
Yeah, phone.
We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Explore the past of your home. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it?
In your lopsided cabinets.
I bet this home was built with their own two hands too.
Got bugs in the fridge.
Bob or Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. I got that a roach?
Yum.
By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. That beer sure made me sleepy. Lightweight.
Yeah, windows.
In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Look through again. Is it different? No. Just no dialogue. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, yeah. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing me if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. You didn't answer my question. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friends from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Just have a good day, you know, like. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to stuff around like the arm chair
Oh,
or
reread that.
oh, then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those I don't know. No, I'm not a visitor. You're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from here from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole.
that's that's funny coming from him. He's kind of an asshole.
Surely the first person they put up at my door wouldn't be a visitor, right?
I mean, he wasn't last time. Maybe he's like the safe one.
I gotta let at least one person in, so I'm not alone.
Risky.
Risky bisky. Face just crunch. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise you anything. Oh, we ain't gotta keep track of it.
Wait, what does that say?
Neighbor.
Yeah, but what is the number?
2-4. Either
That's
a
not
7
your
or
neighbor's
1.
phone number.
What is it then?
Is it? Oh, 241. I thought they said 249. Okay, that's it, yeah. I still don't trust this person.
Sorry to bother you so late. It's just hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting the goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Hey, visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Is that like how her shoulder
I don't
is?
know.
Or is
No
that
one
just
else looks like this.
just warped?
No one else looks like this. I don't know.
I'm kind of going on the basis my neighbor said I should let people in. And then what? The next day I can test them, right?
But what if you let a visitor and he ends up killing somebody again?
But we don't know if she's a visitor. My gut tells me no. My gut tells me no. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. No, no, no. I remember you. I remember you.
But the poor child.
Hello, could you please help us? The child's not there anymore. Don't you remember? The child just disappears. The child doesn't exist. What do you want from me? Why don't you let me in so I can get some sleep? I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I don't. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing right now is finding my kids. Is it? I don't think your story's adding up. Look, all I'm saying is when we played the demo, didn't no one die until she came into the house.
Her child's a visitor.
Look, my gut tells me no. My gut tells me no. No.
Shame.
Fine then, I just go to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. She got somewhere else to go.
Shame.
Look,
Shame.
shame on who?
You.
For what?
The poor child.
That child's not real.
Shame.
Child doesn't exist.
Shame.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Fort Rest you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone.
Do you want that number?
Yeah, write that down. I'm gonna be calling all kinds of people.
Well, we got the neighbor's number, so we don't need that. There you go.
Fort Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. This guy does not see what's going on and has quite a snoz. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. And the only reason his nose looks so big is because the hair covers the rest of his face.
His ear is placed really high and really far back.
With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. As high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health. If it's melting pavement, it'll affect your health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now.
Oh, you gotta do the radio.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to you. Come back. I'm pretty sure I remember how to do this. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email, that email, and we'll handle the rest.
Yes, I'm human verification agency.
But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Yes, this is something you wanted. I need to test you. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke.
Well, they're not perfect white.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Why'd you already at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?"
Cucumber day.
Cucumber day.
Are you gonna call the... Hey, I don't
Okay,
even have
so,
to write
yeah.
these down.
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, so maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do?
For rest.
Hook me up. Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energeca.
Hey, coffee must give you energy.
I would imagine Energeca does too. I'm going with Energeca. Thank you. Order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night.
So, like, tonight, or like...
I ain't got no cigs. So, I talked to the one guy.
That's all you got? Just the one guy?
Should I save?
You only got one save.
Yeah, if he was a visitor, I feel like I would have died, right?
Yeah, probably.
I feel like that makes sense. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Why'd they come back? Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried.
Your neighbor might want to go inside. You call people at night?
No. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in the skin, as though its flesh is the wrong size for its body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. So you just gonna knock on my door? This is new. Oh,
A forest delivery. Wait,
didn't think deliveries were still running.
tomorrow night.
You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept? Yeah. 2 Energetica. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. This is also new. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why aren't you traveling? Hey, you seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment need to be wiped out. Every last one. Where's your weapon then? Had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. And you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea for fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
He doesn't seem suspicious.
Yeah, I like this guy. You weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Now I'm gonna check his teeth though. He said he'd been traveling around a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like he's homeless. So if his teeth are
Yeah.
good, that's
I don't trust you. I don't know. That smile. You too happy.
yo. How's it hanging, dude? You've been seeing how gnarly things are out there. What the hell's going on? But for real with me, dude, what did I miss? You don't know what's going on?
Heading.
No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. That one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes into the sun. And he's talking about, I think it's Armageddon. Which is not the sun. That was an asteroid.
Is that the one where they sent like the drill thing?
Yeah.
The
I
asteroid?
think he's, unless I'm confused and it's a different movie that he's talking about. Boom, rocket launch. Missions to stop the world from ending its go. Radical dude.
Well, I mean, sending people into the sun's kind of not good.
Oh, and the team has 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Dude, you really have no idea what's happening? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit to their fellow man, harsh and mellow with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday.
I don't think he's one. I don't trust him, but I don't think he's one. The smile, you're too happy for the world to be ending.
If I'm trying to go off conversation,
Well, if he's a visitor and the other two aren't, I don't think he can kill anybody yet. I remember seeing somewhere somebody was saying that the visitors have to outnumber the like regular guests. I don't know if that's changed in the full release.
I don't know how I feel about Mr. Hit. Like, don't get me wrong. I dig his personality. Like,
Don't trust that smile.
I
You're too happy.
there's
To be fair, maybe he's too high to have known what was going on. He might be a night owl. Why is he out one? See, that's the issue. He probably smokes a lot of weed. You know?
I don't trust him.
He's the exact kind of person that would be wandering around at night, not knowing what's going on if he's like that baked. Look at that smile. He's so untrustworthy.
I don't.
Don't trust
I
him. He's
don't.
too happy for this world to be ending.
You should leave. Come on, bro. All right, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Coffee. Bam. It's like in the games, dude. You got to build up like PAL points, right? He's bribing you.
He's bribing you with coffee. Is that a red flag or not? This is new.
This feels like a bad idea.
But it's like in the games. You gotta build a battle point.
There's no way you can't know what's going on. I don't care how high you are. You do
You
it.
don't understand. He smoked all of it. I don't know how much all of it was, but it was a lot. And he did all of it.
What do you think?
I would let him in and he'd kill everybody. Well, look at it this way, right? The other visitors who've come to your door are generally pretty happy, at least the ones that seem like visitors. They tend to have exaggerated expressions.
It's not that exaggerated.
That's pretty exaggerated. Why is his skin so wrinkly? What age is he? Why is his smile so damn big? It's just like the nose droop and then like the biggest smile ever. And he's bribing you to let him in.
Okay, but I don't see the thing with the bribing, right? Is it's not unreasonable that people would do that.
You telling me this guy isn't suspicious? He's been wandering around a couple days, doesn't know what's going on, and just so happens to have coffee on him to bribe you to let.
I don't take bribes. Bummer.
He doesn't even know about the visitors.
It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homie.
If he doesn't know what's going on, why does he want in?
Not
I don't
you.
trust her either.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? And since you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose just to start with affirmations. And there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
that a Blair Witch little thingy?
Now, hear me out. She's obviously crazy. But.
Well, no, you've clearly got some troubles. You're afraid of sleeping next to the nightstand you leave by your bed.
But.
And you won't look out that window.
They're good at impersonating people. I don't think they'd be as capable to impersonate someone this crazy. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her in.
Okay.
Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom. I say something. It's a big bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, or the stars will align for disaster. You understand?
You think she can actually sense which ones are visitors?
You telling me to get rid of the bearded guy?
Huh. She's trying to get you to get rid of people.
No, you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
Okay. Well, if the bar dude ends up dead, we know that she was not a visitor.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA.
No.
FEMA employees are identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Statistics say this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you're starting to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all have one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect has a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now.
Radio.
Well, he's not dead.
Check the other frequency.
Have your eyes become red? Is your teeth white? Has dirt appeared on your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this bite take cover of your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Getting a lot of phone numbers. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with an enhanced protection. Use it again. Okay. Well, you didn't die, so something I need to test you. Let me see your hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails cracked with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Yeah, look fine.
I don't think we need to check him. He's using up energy.
Hey, buddy.
You drinking your beer?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. Let's see your teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you.
That's not great. She could be right. He could be a visitor. Perfect white teeth.
Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I'll wipe my ass too if that's important.
Energizer. Yeah, you can check his fingernails. Dirty nails?
Of course my hands are
Perfect white
dirty.
teeth.
I spent my nights digging up the varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son.
Distrust. She did call him out specifically, and then he's got 2 signs.
Whoa there, no need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in. Alone, it's your funeral.
Distrust. He had 2 signs.
I have at least one guy with me.
Yeah, but what if you let somebody else in tonight?
That's how the varmint feels before I blast it. Scared.
Oh,
So he was a visitor.
okay. Okay. So I take it that whatever that animation was does not play if they're safe. Phone time. Yet. Psychics and Fema.
While we connect you with available visitor removal specialists. Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out on the kitchen?
No.
Why would I? Now that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is known an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize that you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled on your home?
Yeah.
Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. Afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye.
A fee?
I thought the call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. 1 out of 10. Thank you. Very important. Yeah.
Okay. So, Fema.
Hold on, 32833. Oh, I'm gonna place another delivery.
Oh, you need to call your neighbor too.
We've already seen to have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, they are forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. I didn't place an order today. Hey neighbor, saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd hit straight home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at the home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not biting. Be careful.
Fema.
We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. That's everything. Is this for me?
Tell the visitors how to make. Yeah. Tell them how to hide it, right?
Right.
You know what? Hear me out. That first guy you let in, he's actually a visitor. He's the smartest one.
Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on TV or hear conversations, a light flickers on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Bleak. I'm not dead yet. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Family day. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. I hate to think what kind of diseases could spread to the decaying flesh that's left of the rot out there. I feel like I'm off to a really poor start. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track the creepy visitor. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. The spare gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
People can leave, can't they? I don't.
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit?
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now, he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kind of caught a glimpse of the rearview mirror and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to Fema. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I'll let you in. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family, and anyway, you gotta choose them or me.
Nah, keep
You
the
should,
string bean.
you should leave. I get where you're coming from, but that's rough. Sorry, but
String bean is staying. String bean is safe. Again.
Yeah. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? In the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter.
Okay.
Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
So allow the cat inside. Whatever
I
the
only
cat
got.
is.
I couldn't. Listen, dude, you can't.
Be the only one. Don't leave.
Please don't leave. Good afternoon, here's the news. Fema has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. They have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing of the creatures has increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. We already got that number. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis, helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure exactly what the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors.
Oh yeah, they could take string bean.
Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. I drank some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick.
Radio.
Oh yeah. Should I save?
Well, welcome. It's time for I Want to Book.
Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with our special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother.
Call the neighbor.
It's a new day. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken by all this. The murders, the soldiers, Fema. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here and scribbled something on a tablet. And then one of them took someone out of my house. But they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm never letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is Fema? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they just said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Never thought we'd be living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. You may need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Only got one guy, and I'm not testing him anymore. Didn't even learn a new thing to test anyway.
The eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
Conjunctivitis Awareness Day.
Neighbor's house, which he had painted white, has burned to a crisp. It's now blacker than black. It seems like a fire went out only a short while ago. Someone had burned it down on purpose. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's currently on fire.
The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale creeper stranger killed them all. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around the neighborhood, checking with its residents. You alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help? First of all, is just collecting more data to send to FEMA. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue. And we'll verify they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Well, I'm dead.
Shit. Okay.
Can I come in? Yes. I don't have anyone else here. I'm very tired, but I don't get some rest. I might pass out on her. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point letting him come in. I won't stay long. I just need to rest a bit. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something, and then they killed him. And now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared.
No. Wait, that's the cat.
That's the cat.
Shit.
You open or not?
Do you know
Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
You remind me of someone is
Who?
right.
Do I? Sure. So now what? Tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say.
I don't think you're here.
Prove you're a person. 2 armed, 2 leg, 1 headed. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? He said to let...
He said to let the cat in. But do we trust him?
I feel like I've got 2 humans. Yeah, I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Run? Enjoy?
My issue is
That's
I didn't...
terrifying.
My issue is I didn't take enough people last
You
time.
should have saved. It's too late now, but you should have saved.
I said...
I mean, it's too late now. If this, we might be just like use it.
Use it. Okay. I didn't die. I don't even know when I'm supposed to die if it. Yes, good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside the city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification: hairless armpits. Visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Asking citizens to bear with these tests and comply with escorts. That's all for now. Don't leave the house. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them for a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now.
Radio.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner.
Okay. She's alive. Bathrooms where the lady with her husband are. Okay, they're alive at least.
Everyone's alive.
Okay. Trap. What? Are you a visitor?
I'm guessing this is my food supply.
You crawled out of the basement? I have a lot of questions. But okay. Don't talk to Creepy or call the phone first. Cat.
Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat.
Oh no. Gift to the leaf? Wait, can the cat tell if somebody's...
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm holding the cat for too long, I think.
Immediately go to the bathroom door. Okay, yeah, it's just holding it too long. What do you do with the cat? Okay.
Maybe that's how it works.
What?
Is that it'll like hiss or something. Consultation service requiring screening procedures. What should I know about diets? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine can cause both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Armpits. To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands.
What? How's that for armpit?
Yes, please, thank you. 2 cans of cat food?
Yeah, get cat food. You got a cat now.
89153. Phone roulette will connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Hello. Hello. You can talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how just talking to someone will help me. It'll make me feel so much better. Do you mind listening? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. Middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will be all over. But I'm losing faith in happy endings. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace your friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. And always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. Can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Huh. Hey, neighbor. Oh, makes sense. I need to check myself.
What?
So it can.
You're a smoker and you drink energy drinks. Your hands and armpits will be the only things you could look at.
It wouldn't make sense to check my hands though, because I check my armpits.
What is going on there?
What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse. Yeah, clean up.
Well, your nails look clean.
Yeah, just clean myself. I need to test you.
Teeth? Teeth seems like the easiest.
Them are really white. Done. Can have some peace and quiet.
Let's check other people.
I want another. I need to check another sign.
Well, not eyes, because she's been crying. Armpits is a toss-up because she's, a lot of women shave their armpits.
I can't reasonably check her hands because. Or could I?
There's no point in digging a grave, she said, so.
For carrying one, they refused.
They
But
look
she could have
clean.
just washed her hands.
True. I don't think she is, though.
I got another Energica.
Well, I don't think you have to.
Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking. Dad said they were wrong and then said, just rest for now.
Now let's go check Creepy. I don't think you have to check teeth. Eyes?
I think
I think eyes is good. Because, her teeth are straight and white. They. What? Yeah, she's a visitor. There's no way she's not. Wait, did she have something written in there?
one of these two is a visitor.
She's a visitor.
You think it's her? What if she's not?
Who has red eyes? Her eye itself was red.
The bald man told me to trust her.
He said let the cat in. I'm pretty sure he just said let the cat in. Maybe they don't speak English? I really don't trust them, though. I mean, they do look familiar. Why is her neck so long?
I don't want to shoot her be wrong and the other one's a visitor. I did save. Right?
Yeah. You saved after you let these people in.
That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor Big Idiot.
That was a visitor.
She was a visitor.
Is the cat still there?
Yeah.
So you got the cat. Okay.
Well, I'm probably dead. I live.
What the fuck is that?
You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelmed you, as if you knew this was coming.
But what is that up there?
As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Aurora Borealis. Children's Day.
Ominous.
You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Fema officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre, taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to
Prevent looting.
Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Y'all ain't taking someone else now. Inspection, don't worry, it won't take long.
When we return, yeah.
Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back. I'm not interested. You misunderstood. This is not a choice.
Shit.
They took her. If you aren't able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
You got a FEMA notice. Okay.
Still hold up in here, I see.
Shit.
What'd you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Is the cat okay? Okay, it sleeps.
Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
Good to know.
As you know about the cat, I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom.
Testing yourself, I guess.
When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you soon. Yeah. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show.
That's all I would think about out there.
Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. It's not that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got your order here for you,
Yeah,
right?
you're surrounded by a lady with a corpse at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We know where things are headed even before this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
I don't think these two were visitors.
Come on in. I think her parents' death worsened her, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it while we're here.
I don't trust Amogus. I'm just
I don't
saying.
trust Amogus either. I'm feeling all the shit going on. Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Y'all just need to be happy. It's what I'm saying. For real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle where you have opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind. You feel me? No, you should leave. Oh, I see you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick.
I wonder if the cat responds to visitors at the door while it's asleep. Like, does its tail start twitching? Or
I imagine. The two ladies are visitors. They outnumber, and I'll die, right?
somebody will die. That doesn't mean you will die.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Fema has announced a new identifying sign to aid in their fight against the visitors, or a film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and you see black patches, you found a visitor. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Alright.
Radio for the fortune. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports explosion at 300 hours.
Unit 32-8 reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements.
Wait, burning for body disposal. So does that, the fireman guy, would he be a visitor? Because he's still moving after burn for disposal.
I didn't see the string guy, and I was really worried.
I didn't see the lady, and I was worried. The one we shot.
Right. Before I talk to you two,
Get the cat.
and you're still good. Feed some canned food. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight.
What?
He shared one of his lies with you to say thanks.
Oh, okay.
Seems like he actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you.
Okay.
Well, it didn't do anything with the other lady, so this is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. If someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit.
Okay, so when you check Blue Lady, you're gonna need to check her eyes and her teeth. There's no point in checking the rest because she took a bath. Photo.
Now, I don't buy into this all flapdoodle aura business. Everything we do, everywhere we end up, that's our own choice. Not any of that hocus pocus applesauce.
She's good.
Need to test you.
She's.
It's
It's no
specifically,
black spots.
yeah, it's specifically spots. Okay. It doesn't seem humiliating to you. No one helped me save my husband, and now you want to memorialize his death. Just do what you want and leave me alone.
They're all fine.
Happy now, then leave. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. That's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying.
I don't feel like it's appropriate to say either of these things, but okay.
You need to move towards acceptance, I guess.
Well, he does need to be buried or cremated or something. You can't live in my tub.
No. No. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me, and you expect me to part ways again already? I can't. I won't
What?
send him down to the cold-hearted earth.
Just gave him back. Who took him?
It's a new day. Yeah, whatever. Oh, they ain't got nothing to say about the photos.
So did the photos not actually work?
Mm. I don't have anything, right?
You don't need to drink. You used your...
You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a Fema officer. He holds a rifle, smoke's drifting from the barrel. So my question is, if I needed to quit, I probably shouldn't have saved yet. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in.
Maybe you could go to the basement? Maybe there's more like kombucha down there or something? Oh.
House of the Living. We ended this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, some ads. A special report on the nature of visitors. What are visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl around the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens or walking dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs. And the FEMA hotline. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margot cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Margot cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk.
I think you should smoke and wash yourself for survival reasons.
Gather my strength. What are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay, somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun that's going to explode? I only found out tonight. So is this the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. I'm going to run a test on you. So she's just depressed, right? Teeth.
She's missing a tooth.
They're crooked and yellow.
Yeah.
I need to test you. She smokes. And I can...
Armpits?
She's not
eyes?
sick.
Eyes,
Yeah.
she's not sad or anything.
They're not red, that's what I mean. Hers are fine.
Okay, yeah, these are fine. Radio. Oh. Okay. Should you feed the cat another can?
If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please.
Like, does the cat move closer to your bed, like, over time?
I just want some kombucha. Oh, I don't have enough energy to test the other lady. I thought I still had 3.
You can call and get something. I'd get cigarettes.
Well,
You check yourself.
no. What do you remember about him? We were over at our friend's place one day. We were much younger then. We were all hanging out drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk that much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar, I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friend started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment, and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar, found out later that he's only learned that one single song to impress me. So I have a photo of us from that night. I I've seen better days. It's been, it's seen better days just like us. Now you can't play for me anymore. You just sung me your last song. Group of evicted stand by the neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if there are trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I would like to save again. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oi.
Don't trust.
Whole world's gone to Pete Tong, huh?
What?
This ain't a society no more. The beats have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is a new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got a proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it up. You should leave. That's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Hey.
Why does he look normal?
Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here?
What?
We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere Fema can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they won't. Just let me crash here for a couple days until Fema leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from.
Yeah.
Come on in. There ain't many people left out here who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal.
Huh? No. I know we let him in before, but they said they were burning corpses.
Who are you? A fireman. Got caught up in the sun while we're fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. Never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. I already got treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. Been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
I guess we do have the photo option, but how many people have you let in already?
I've got 4 right now.
I mean, you can take 2 pictures tomorrow. So.
I'm gonna get the new guys because I trust the 3 that we have. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. You signed to die alone in the dirt. Gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put those fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. This is the news. They bring you to an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with an endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Curum Indius repeated. Up next, a special report into temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now.
Yep, it's him. Guaranteed. Take a picture. Shit, the ears was also a thing, I guess. Yeah.
So that's what my life amounted to.
Wait.
He was not. He was not.
Closet?
Was it you? I want to test you. They're immortal.
Are they both visitors?
Well,
He said he wasn't. The photo was wrong. The photo was wrong. She did say she'd go away in a couple days.
he fucking died. I didn't kill him. I know you're right. That one's rude. It's just hard for me to talk about him. Hope those bastards get what they deserve. Hope someone rips them apart.
What happened?
My husband wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital, but they sent him away. Told us to go to a new center that had opened. All they did was put him in quarantine, took his phone away, and they said they let him out after 3 weeks. I sent over there early once just to check up on him. Those bastards, they gave me a minute. I'm sorry. Said he was dead. That was it. And they couldn't let me see his body. They wouldn't let me take him home. Those apes can barely even tie their own shoes. All they had to do was put on a lab coat and walk into the morgue, and he really was in there. They killed him, and his blood in their hands. All I can do now is scream. My pity for the others has run dry. I'd like to be alone.
I guess talk to the guy about what he knows. He said
And then I'm gonna shoot him, because no one was dying until he and the other guy showed up. He said you were murdered. Well, you can just shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps us plenty of secrets for us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do this in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Oh, I can't, because I don't have any energy.
radio? Did you listen to it today? I don't remember.
Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Sleep peacefully. Shared one of his last with you to say, who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight.
Go call the people.
One jar kombucha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A group evicted by Fema has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of sanity. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone that are moving into former residence homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello.
Bring back the ones you took.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. Have to hand someone over again? We need two. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when you stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. We'll get them back soon, thank you.
Corpse lady's all that's left.
Yeah. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yeah, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like a cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way.
You're gonna help the visitors, or?
You think we few are that to carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. I doubt it will take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor.
Visitors don't need guns.
Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to worry. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Again, is that a broom in your hand? Yeah, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Yeah, you could warn him about the pale visitor.
Half-naked visitor annihilated entire patrol. Just one, half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. Got my attention. I'll be back again.
No, you won't.
Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by Fema. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if the eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're just gonna drag me off into one of those quarantine zones too. You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will even go more batshit.
To be fair.
Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Have a good night.
Save just now.
Yeah, now, well, I was gonna save at the end of the night. That way,
Yeah.
we can just.
Yeah.
Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Don't remember me? And your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in?
That's a weird way to wear a hat. But she only has, like, she doesn't have her whole legs.
I need more people.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go. And the cat should be protecting me for tonight.
Just go to the next day. Let's see if anybody's a visitor.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Fema is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with Fema and have offered shelter. As of the report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. Stay where you are and wait further instruction. Special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors. According to these new reports, cults have taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may even be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's all for now. The cat was protecting me.
Radio.
So, oh. This is an addicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it.
I didn't agree to this. Who are you?
Just lost souls, just like the countless others whose walk has blighted her. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. On any tremble for her, is she truly unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we crawled at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Wandering free, wish I could be.
Ears or photo? The photo was unreliable.
Photo was unreliable.
You look teeth, that's straight teeth and bleeding gums now. No.
Gold in their teeth? Yeah. Troja Trevor. They're not even teeth, they're solid gold. Not all of them, of course, but sure be adding more eventually. Fuck bottle openers. Something wrong? I'm leaving tonight. I told you I wasn't planning on staying long. Just needed a place to rest a while. What will you do next? I don't want to think about it. I think I'll just go home, find that old guitar, and then... You could stay here. Why? Wouldn't make things any easier for me. Not to be rude, but I don't care about you. I just want to go home. To be back where I belong.
Tonight, I thought.
Yeah, not...
Okay. I don't trust you.
Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly beyond comprehension entirely? I dare not question our mother's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace death and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death.
You can check yourself, I guess.
How long are you staying? Worry not, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Need some rest, our journey will be hard and long.
Don't shoot any of these people.
I'm not going to. Okay.
Check your teeth. Bloody gums and perfect straight white teeth. You are a smoker.
I haven't been smoking though.
You think that changes it?
Let's see. I'm on day 9. Okay. Well, we're gonna save here. Alright, and that's where we're gonna call it for now.
Part 1. Turn back in.
Alright. Well, that was No, I'm Not a Human. We're going to be continuing this in a later part. It's kind of going on pretty long for now. But if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.